Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a perfume review. If you're new here, my name is Julie and you were obviously searching for the perfume that we are going to be talking about today, which means that you are interested in perfumes and smelling delicious at all times. And on my channel, I post at least one perfume review every single month. Lately, it's been more, so if you guys are interested, I post 2 videos every single week, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. I also make other beauty-related videos, fashion videos. I have a whole series on being a military significant other, so you guys should definitely hit that subscribe button down below. But let's get into the perfume that we are going to be talking about today, and that is Juicy Couture's Majestic Woods. Were you guys ready for me to pull up this ginormous box? If you could feel how heavy this box is. So let's just talk about this for a second. When I saw this perfume on Sephora.com, I was like, yes, this sounds right up my alley. So my expectations were already quite high. And then when I got my Sephora order in, it came in this massive box. And honestly, all I ordered was like an eyeliner, a foundation, a liquid lipstick, and this. And it came in this massive box. And I was thinking maybe they sent me the wrong package. What is going on here? This is a very large box. I open it up, move all the bubble wrap and tissue paper out of the way, and there's this giant matte black box with a gold trim. And I'm thinking that they accidentally shipped me booze. Because honestly, does this not look like something that some expensive like cognac comes in? Because it's beautiful, but it doesn't look like a perfume box. And it also opens in a way that you would expect there to be booze inside. And then this also looks like some sort of liquor bottle. Honestly, like, what is going on here? It's got the velvet around it. It's just, this is very interesting packaging. I'm all about it. It's so over the top. I love it. This is what the bottle looks like. It is reminiscent of their Viva La Juicy Gold Couture with the opaque gold on the inside. It is very simple, and even though it has that kind of Viva La Juicy look to it, it's more mature and elegant looking in comparison to, say, Viva La Juicy Sucre, which was super girly and a cupcake and had like dripping frosting on it. Spoiler alert on this perfume review, this is everything I wanted it to be and more. I feel like Juicy Couture has really been killing it lately. Like I already mentioned, they came out with Viva La Juicy Sucre, which is just, it's delicious. And I did do a review on that one as well. I will throw a card up. I always forget which corner it is. I'm gonna dedicate to a corner. I think it's, if I'm looking at the screen, I think it's over here. If I'm wrong, it's over there, but I'm pretty sure it's over here. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna throw a card up and I will also link it in the description box down below. And I also mentioned Gold Couture, another one that I reviewed. Again, maybe I'll throw up another card right after the last one, but I will also link that in the description box as well, so feel free to check those out if you're interested in hearing about the other Juicy Couture fragrances that I do own. But back onto this one, I love the neck detailing. It's got this like golden rope around it with a little Juicy Couture thing hanging off of it. And of course it says Majestic Woods here, Juicy Couture, all in the same font, in this beautiful golden frame. This is beautiful. I'm actually going to spray this on myself right now because I didn't spray perfume on me yet today. And I want to smell like this. This scent is just, it's so good. So there are only 5 notes to this perfume, and that's all this perfume needs because it's great. The notes are praline, tonka bean, woody notes, amber, and ambroxan. And when all of those notes come together, it is just this delicious, gourmand, woodsy fireplace of a scent. This perfume actually reminds me of 2 other perfumes. One of them I already have reviewed on my channel. I feel like I've reviewed so many perfumes that I'm referencing in this video. But another one that I reviewed was Elizabeth & James Nirvana Bourbon. Again, we're going to throw up a card and we're going to link it in the description box down below. Now, Nirvana Bourbon is delicious. I love it so much. It's so boozy and woodsy and sexy and kind of almost unisexy, and it's just, I love it so much. But it failed so hard in the longevity department for me. It does not last on my skin any longer than maybe 4 hours. It's very upsetting unless I want to carry around the perfume with me all day, which would just look like I'm carrying around a flask all day, which is whatever. This one, on the other hand, lasts all day. Thank you so much. Another reason this reminds me of that Elizabeth & James fragrance is that both of them have a rose-scented counterpart. Majestic Woods came out at the same time that they released Royal Rose, and I'm very interested why 2 companies came out with a woodsy, boozy scent as well as a rosy counterpart at the same time. Isn't that interesting? And the other perfume that this reminds me of is, I believe it's called Replica by the Fireplace, which just smells like marshmallows on a fireplace on me. If you guys want to see a review on that, let me know in the comment section down below. I will gladly do one. But let's talk about this one. So from first spray, this smells so delicious and cozy and warm. I love it. I love it so much. I feel like I'm sitting at a fireplace in the woods, just so nice and cozy. The praline in this scent is just delectable. The tonka bean is so rich, and that amber warms everything up with those woodsy notes, making you feel like you were sitting just in the center of a forest, but not in the spring or summer. This is definitely going to be considered a fall, winter, and nighttime scent, but I'm going to be wearing this all the time as of right now because it smells so good. This eau de parfum is such a sweet, gourmand, rich oriental, and just cozy, woodsy scent. I can see some people maybe considering this a little bit more unisex, especially for Viva La Juicy. Maybe because of those woody notes. I feel like those are usually more reserved for masculine or unisex scents, but I feel like this is just a little bit too feminine to really be considered a unisex fragrance. Although this perfume is definitely less girly girl in comparison to so many other Juicy Couture fragrances, maybe because it is not part of the Viva La Juicy line. Those seem to be geared more towards a younger audience, but this one is definitely more for somebody more mature. And by more mature, I basically just mean anybody like out of high school. I feel like it'll suit so many different people because of just how delicious it is. Can I say that any more times throughout this video? Can you tell that I'm obsessed? As for the sillage, this perfume, I feel like it wears kind of closer to the body, which is fine because if I'm spraying this, I'm just gonna be sitting there sniffing my wrists for the rest of the day. This just smells like a crackling fireplace on a crisp fall evening. I think that is just about everything that I have to say about this new Juicy Couture fragrance, Majestic Woods. And as the name implies, other than the woods part, this perfume does feel quite majestic. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a nice big thumbs up for me. In the comment section down below, let me know if you are a gold, silver, or a rose gold kind of person. I personally wear a lot of silver, but I also love rose gold just so much. And if you guys would like to keep up with me on all of my social media platforms, I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!